Ecamm Live is my favorite live video tool, and it's at the center of almost all my content creation. And they've just brought out a new version 4. In this video, I'll be sharing 7 new amazing features in Ecamm Live version 4, including multi-streaming, isolated video recording, and Amazon Live comments. Let's do it right now. Hello, my name's Ian Anderson-Gray from the Confident Live Marketing Academy. I'm going to be publishing a lot more valuable content over the next year about live streaming, confidence, and marketing. So if you haven't already, do subscribe to this channel. It allows me to grow and create lots more content. Ecamm Live is a live video tool and video switcher for Mac. You don't actually need to use it for broadcasting live video, although it's incredibly powerful at doing that. I use it to record all my podcasts, interview guests, broadcast my live show to multiple channels, broadcast to Amazon Live, create product videos, and a lot more. Now, of course, no tool is perfect. And Ecamm Live, although it's almost perfect, is not quite. It is Mac only. Now, the advantage of that is that it's designed specifically for the Mac's architecture. It's super fast and smooth. And if you have a newer Mac with Apple Silicon, it's optimized for that. But if you're a PC user, unfortunately, Ecamm Live is not going to be for you. And like a lot of tools today, it has a subscription model. But I still think it's amazing value for what you get. And in version 4, you're going to get all these extra new features for no extra cost. They've not increased the price. So let's get on with my 7 favorite features in Ecamm Live. Number 1 is multi-streaming. Now, in previous versions of Ecamm Live, you were limited to broadcasting to just one destination. So you couldn't broadcast to Facebook and YouTube Live at the same time. Although Ecamm Live did and still does integrate with Restream, which is a service that allows you to do very powerful multi-streaming. With Ecamm Live version 4, you can broadcast to up to 10 destinations at the same time. This is amazing. So for example, you could broadcast to YouTube and Facebook and LinkedIn all at the same time, and a lot more. So is it time to ditch Restream? Well, not quite. I'm certainly going to be continuing to use Ecamm Live and Restream. Using those two tools together is like a dream come true for me. And I think we need to discuss the differences between cloud-based multi-streaming and computer-based multi-streaming. Please don't switch off. I'm going to make this really easy, but I think it's important. Now, Ecamm Live's multi-streaming uses your computer and internet connection for your live streaming. The more destinations you live stream to, the more powerful your computer needs to be, and the faster your internet's upload speed needs to be. And that's because Ecamm Live needs to send out separate streams, one each for each of the destinations that you're live streaming to. Now, with cloud-based multi-streaming, such as the one from Restream, you only need to send one stream at one time. So Ecamm Live needs to send only one stream to Restream, and then Restream then streams out your broadcast to all the destinations on its cloud servers. That's a lot of streams. So you don't need as powerful a computer or internet speeds when you're using a cloud-based multi-streaming service. But, of course, subscribing to lots of tools can end up being expensive. So if you want to multi-stream to more than one channel, you can now do it just from Ecamm Live without the need to rely on other tools. So in the preferences, you've now got all the destinations here. We can add a new destination here: Facebook, YouTube, Twitter Live, LinkedIn Live, Twitch, Amazon Live, Instagram Live, if you've got that, and of course, RTMP. There are also other options such as multi-streaming to Restream, Switchboard Live, and OneStream. Once you've got all your destinations there, if you click on New, we can now create a new broadcast. So I'm going live to Amazon, I'm going to go live to LinkedIn, I'm also going to go live to YouTube and Facebook. So I can just enter the title and the description. For my Facebook profile, I can change the privacy options there. That's not for pages. And for YouTube, I can change the visibility from public or unlisted or private. There are a few other features for Amazon Live. For LinkedIn Live, I can generate automatic captions. And there's some options for YouTube, such as the latency and checking whether it's made for kids. Now, at the moment, I can't choose a different description and title for individual places I'm going live to, so it will be the same title and description for everywhere. I do have the option to go live straight away or to schedule for a later point. Number 2, more guests. I love Ecamm Live's interview feature. This allows me to bring in my remote guest onto my show really easily. All I need to do is to give them a special link and click to choose their microphone and camera. I can bring them into Ecamm Live really easily. Now with version 4, as long as you have a powerful enough Mac, you can bring up to 10 guests onto your show. Now, most of us only invite one guest onto our shows, but this feature is really useful for special shows where you want to have a panel of people. Number 3, isolated video. This is the feature I'm most excited about. It doesn't sound that exciting and it sounds a little bit geeky, but stay with me. Ecamm Live gives you the option of recording your live broadcasts. You can even just record without needing to live stream. But the recording you get will include the final output. That includes the graphics, overlays, comments on the screen, and changes between your scenes. For a while, Ecamm Live has given you the option of recording separate audio files of your microphone, your guests, and your sound effects. And that's really useful if you are a podcaster and want the best quality audio. It means that if your guest or you have a coughing fit halfway through, you can just mute that part from that particular audio file and it doesn't ruin the final audio. This feature is called Record Isolated Audio Tracks. Now, Ecamm Live has brought the same feature for video, Record Isolated Video Tracks. And this means you can record the raw footage from your cameras, and yes, that's more than one camera, and your guest's video too. This makes it perfect for repurposing. Now I can take the video from my guest without any of the comments, overlays, and repurpose that into other videos. And I can do the same for my cameras too. Number 4, new camera switcher. Ecamm Live did have a camera switcher, but it was kind of overlaid onto the main window, so it could be lost. You could also switch between cameras from the main menu. But with this latest version of Ecamm Live, we now have a camera switcher window. All your cameras and guests will appear here, and you can view them on there, and you can switch between them. You also get placeholder cameras, which you can assign. I've assigned my Sony camera, which connects via my Elgato Camlink 4K, as camera A. Camera B is my phone, which is connected via the Camo app, and camera C is guest 1, camera D, guest 2. Now, if you don't have your cameras plugged in, your placeholder cameras won't disappear. This makes building your scenes in Ecamm Live so much easier. Number 5, Amazon Live comments. As an Amazon influencer, I love the ability to broadcast to Amazon Live. And for all my Amazon Live stuff, I use Ecamm Live. It's really easy to set up and allows your Amazon Lives to really stand out. However, adding Amazon Live comments has been a little bit tricky. I did have some success with the Google Chrome extension, which allowed me to set comments as a browser overlay in Ecamm Live, but it was a lot to juggle. Now with Ecamm Live, I can bring in comments from my Amazon Lives. So when you create a new broadcast and select Amazon Live, you now have the option to enter your Amazon Live broadcast URL. That's the link on your live video on Amazon. This allows Ecamm Live to fetch your comments, view account, and follow notifications. Number 6, Internet Speed Checker. With multi-streaming and more guests, you'll be hammering your internet upload speed a lot more. How do you work out how many destinations you can stream to and with what resolution? Ecamm Live now has a speed checker, which gives you the information you need. To do this, we just go into the preferences, go to stream, and you select the stream size that you want, the resolution. So I normally stream in 1080p. Now, my last test said 51.3 megabits per second was my upload speed. And so if I select more than, let's say I choose 5, I'm still okay. I can stream to 5 different places. Can I stream to 10? Not quite. So my internet upload speed isn't quite fast enough, but I can certainly stream to 8 just at 1080p. Now, if I change that to 4K, I definitely can't stream to 8, but I can stream to, let's try 4. I still can't stream to 4. I can stream to 3. So if I'm broadcasting at 4K, I can stream to 3 destinations at one time. And of course, you'll want to test your internet speed from time to time because things change. And finally, number 7, scheduling LinkedIn Lives. Now, in the latest version of Ecamm Live, you're able to schedule your LinkedIn Lives, which is really useful. So if LinkedIn Live is a really important network for you, the ability to schedule your LinkedIn Lives is going to be really important. This allows you to create an event on LinkedIn and let your connections know and your wider audience. So those are my 7 favorite features in the new version of Ecamm Live. Which one is your favorite? I'd love to know. Put it in the comments below. And of course, I'd love it if you could subscribe to this channel. I'm going to be creating a lot more content over the coming months, and I don't want you to miss any of my videos coming up. Well, that's it for this time. And until next time, toodaloo.